up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. First off, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you can join the team, and click that bell, that way you never miss a video. So as you may know, I've been removing the transmission from the Buick, but I've decided to make multiple videos for you. For instance, like today I plan to remove the CV axles, and I figured some of you guys out there may have a bad CV axle and just need to know how to remove it. So that's what I'm going to do today. So first thing you want to do is get the car jacked up on stands, get the wheels off, and then I'll get you set up and we'll go through it. So first off, guys, first thing you want to do is, once you're jacked up and everything, is you want to take this nut off. So, well, you don't want to take it completely off. You want to make it flush, because we're going to have to hit it with a big hammer. But you're going to need a very big socket, which you can get these kits from your neighborhood parts store. You can rent them there, but I decided to just buy it. It was like 30 bucks on Amazon, because I've needed these sockets multiple times, and this probably won't be the last time. Which actually goes this way. As you can see, comes with a 30 millimeter, 32 millimeter, 34 millimeter, and a 36 millimeter. Which the size we need will be probably a 34 millimeter. So you need a 34 millimeter socket. I'm going to use the impact because I'm lazy. So let me set you up here. Alright, guys, so now that you got it loose, what you want to do is you want to loosen it up enough so that the nut is flush. So you want to loosen it up enough so that the nut is flush, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to smack it with a really big hammer to break it loose, and then you can finish taking the nut off afterwards. Alright, so now we can finish taking the nut loose. Alright, and once now that you have that loose, what we're going to do is undo this bolt for the tie rod, outer tie rod, so we can take it loose, and then unbolt these bottom two bolts in the strut. That way this whole spindle will just lean forward. That way we can pull this out, slide it out the back. So now we'll do the tie rod. Okay guys, so it's like 20 hours later or longer, but I had a pain in the arse with this one. What it was is, once it got loose, it popped loose, and then the whole tie rod would spin, which it has a hexagon end, so you can put a wrench on the stud, but it rounded off, so I ended up having to split my nut off and I have to buy a new one and everything else. But now, since it's loose, you just take a hammer and give it a tap, and ta-da! Tie rod's loose. So now what I gotta do is undo these two bottom strut bolts, and then once I get those, I just lean the spindle forward, slide this out, and then take a pry bar, and it'll just pop out of the transmission. It has a little ring that locks it on. So, gotta take the strut loose. Alright guys, you notice these are splined, so you have to drive those out. Now, she's loose. Okay. There's two washers on it. Alright. So there's the outside. Now just like that, once it pops loose, there she is. See, gotta have your drink pan. That stuff's really burnt. Nobody ever changed it. That's what's wrong with it. Now to put it back, you just slide this back in, and it's got a little lock ring on it. So you just slam it back in and it'll lock, and then you just feed it back in and do the direct opposite you did, put it all back together. Alright guys, and that's all there is to it. Now on the other side it's the exact same thing, it's just everything's flipped, which same step. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. Need all the likes I can get. And I'll see you next time. Bye.